Hi. Okay, so we're going to take on a character here that we were working on last session and just have a quick reflection on where we're up to. So we've got our biped, and as long as you've got your Scene Explorer open over here, in fact, I'm using the Layer Explorer. See, when I hover over it, you get the Layer Explorer, and that's available here, which you can launch and dock on the left-hand side. Just right-click on it. He says right-clicking on it and dock to the left, to the right, wherever you want, but I like it on the left. I've got the Johnny Diamond character hidden. We've done our alignment, so we've created our bone structure, our biped structure, and we've got our alignment sorted. Figure reference is also hidden over here, so that's all I've got in the scene at the moment. And before we start to skin Johnny Diamond, we want to set up a short animation sequence of the biped so that we can test the skinning out. So what I've done is I've just shortened the timeline down here, and I think I'll leave it at 10 for the time being. That's fine. We only need to set up a couple of poses so we can test out the skinning. So let's dive in. So first things first, I'm going to take these feet, and underneath the keyframing tools, I'm going to use the anchor left and anchor right leg. Yep, so they should be anchored now. I'm going to select all, the biped, and I am going to set my key. Turn my Alt key on, and just like we've done a few times previously, we'll go over to the copy paste, roll out, create a new collection. We're going to use pose, create a new collection with the pose on, copy that pose, I'm going to go to frame 10, and I'm going to paste that pose, and then I'm going to go to the midpoint, and I'm going to take the COM, center of mass, and underneath track selection I'm going to click body vertical, and I'm just going to drop him down like this. Okay, so we got a bit of a bend in the knees. Let's look at this in the perspective window. So there we go, a little bit of a bend in the knees. Let's give that CO mass a little roll, and go, just roll that back a little tiny bit, and then I'm going to take the vertebrae above it and just give it a little roll forward. One above that, give that a little roll forward, and the head, I'll just give that a little roll forward too. Okay, and then with the arm, I'll just give that a little, not that much of a bend in, and just bring that in. Bring that in like so, and I'll go back over to my copy and paste, and this time I'm going to go to posture. I'm going to take that and that, I'm going to copy that posture and then paste it on the opposite side. So just come back over and look at that in the side profile. Our character should just drop down a little bit and just do a little forward kind of crunch if you like, just so we can get a sense of what's going on, and that'll give us enough animation, enough movement to test out the skinning of the rig. Okay, so just make sure that you've got your character moving like that. The only thing I'm not sure about is at that point there, I think the head perhaps could do a little bit more. Okay, let's have a look. That's better. Okay, the initial posture has got a little bend in the spine there. That probably mirrors the mesh that we set up a little bit, but I think that's fine. So just set your character up and save it, and I'll just save as skinning start. What shall I call it? I'll just call it Skinning start. Simple anim pose. That'll do. Terrible name. I'll think of something better to do than that. Okay, so everybody do that, and then we'll start the skinning procedure. So I'll just save that now, leave that as a short video, and then we'll jump in to the next phase of skinning. Okay.